deteriorate in Delhi and NCR region. The second stage of the graded response action plan has been implemented by the Commission of Air Quality Management, which has come into effect today. The decision has been taken after reviewing the air quality scenario in the region. The AQI of Delhi has reached 310 today, which comes under the category of very poor. GRAP 2 further tightens rules that would eventually help in curbing air pollution in Delhi NCR. These include some guidelines for the residents and authorities. Let's take a look at what is recommended for the residents and authorities. So I'm going to be taking you through what exactly is GRAP. So since this word is being used a lot when we are talking about pollution in Delhi. So according to this, as you can see on your screen, what exactly is GRAP 2? GRAP means GRAP 2 further tightens rules that it would help curb air pollution. That is what it is. And what exactly is recommended for residents? This is a use of public transport, minimize personal vehicles use. That is what is recommended for residents. And what is recommended for residents is also that regularly replacing air filters in the vehicle that the people have. So that is what GRAP 2 has recommended. And avoiding dust generating construction activities is also what is recommended to residents. So they don't avoid dust generating, so there's less pollution outside. And also refrain from burning solid waste for biomass in open, so that would help curb air pollution. Another thing that is recommended for authorities we are seeing is that daily mechanical or vacuum sweeping and water sprinkling on roads. So that is something that has been recommended to authorities. The intensified INSP, the intensified inspections to ensure strict dust control measures at construction sites. So that is what is recommended to authorities. And targeted actions to reduce pollution and identified hotspots. So that is what is recommended to authorities, the targeting actions. And then there is also what is recommended is to authorities is the focusing on main sectors causing poor air quality. Another thing that is recommended is synchronization of traffic movement. So that is what is recommended to the authorities. Another thing that is recommended for authorities is the sufficient personnel at congestion points for smooth traffic flow. So that is what is recommended to the authorities as well as to the residents. So as we are seeing that air quality continues to deteriorate for Delhi and Delhi NCR region, we are seeing that the air quality has slipped and dipped into the very poor category. For past week we are seeing it's over 300 and now it's 310. We have with us my colleague Mehndi Garg joining us on the telecast from New Delhi. Mehndi, as we are seeing now, GRAP 2 has come under effect from today. So what are the challenges that are being posed by the locals since the smog has engulfed and shrouded Delhi NCR?
Well, Ria, this is a very alarming situation for all the Delhiites because the air quality index is dropping day by day, second by second. And right now, from the past week, we are seeing that how the air quality index is dropping. And right now in the Delhi NCR, it has crossed the level of 300, which comes under the very poor category. And also, GRAP 2, as you also mentioned, has been issued in Delhi NCR in the hotspot areas. If we talk about that, then there are 10 to 11 hotspot areas where the traffic vehicle commutation is very large. So there also, the AQI is dropping very fastly, whether we talk about the Anand Vihar area, because the Anand Vihar bus terminal is there. So it is considered to be very hotspot area right now. I am, in the Connaught Place area, which is also the mid area of Delhi, the mid place of Delhi, which is a very busy route right now. And here the AQI is about to reach 300, about to cross 300 because today the AQI has dropped down to 295 in this area, and the situation is very bad because the environment is covered with a thick layer of smoke. People are confusing it with the fog also here because winters are approaching, so people think that this is the upcoming winters and this is the fog that is visible, but to all the viewers, this is not fog, this is smoke because this is the air pollution and this is the very thick layer of pollution that is covering the Delhi NCR right now, and the situation is very critical also. And Ria, when we talk to people also, the people living in Delhi NCR also, they are saying that they have already started feeling the problems in breathing and also irritation in eyes. So yes, various health problems have been started, but talking about the GRAP 2, then under strict rules and regulations, Delhi NCR has came into the GRAP 2 criteria because earlier GRAP 1 was issued in which 3 to 4 rules and regulations were there only. But
pollution से क्या problem हो रही है बात कर लेंगे.
GRAP 2 includes a lot of issues because and lot of rules and regulations. So taking care of that also, and also Delhi government is doing several meetings, high-level meetings to combat the situation. But right now the politics is escalating. The BJP and Aam Aadmi Party is accusing each other. Some of the female are also here with us, and we'll try to talk to them who are here on a morning walk. Ma'am, do you feel any kind of air pollution in the environment today?
Very much so, yes.
So what do you think is the solution of that? Do you want to make any appeal with the government right now?
Do you want to make any appeal?
Yeah, because the air quality index has dropped down 300 level, and you can also see the layer of smoke in the environment.
Yeah,
so do you feel any breathing problems and everything?
All of us have been getting sick.
So you're from Delhi only? You live here only?
Yeah.
Okay. So every year this problem remains the same because the Diwali festival comes around and the pollution increases day by day. So what do you think the government should do regarding this? And do you face any breathing problems right now?
I think there are many, substitutive things like renewable energy. I think we can go for that, of course. And yes, rest pollution is everywhere.
Yeah. So do you think the politics is right over it? Because the war of words have started, the political parties are accusing each other, but you are the ones that are facing these problems.
I am a person who does not, just attach everything to politics. So it's like, it's not, even if we talk about pollution, it's not because of Diwali. In fact, there's pollution is there. Of course, doors are my violence, doors are dust, everything. So I don't think so it's that for me.
So lastly, I just want to ask you, what do you think is the problem creating these situations? The vehicular pollution is the problem, the stubble burning, the parali burning is the problem. What do you understand?
I think pollution comes from everything that is, we can see this, but the burning thing and everything. We can see there are more vehicles than people around. So.
Right. So these are the voices, Ria, that we have heard right now. People are saying that they think that vehicular pollution is a very big issue right now in Delhi, and the pollution is increasing day by day. And they have given a very wonderful solution also, that renewable resources and energies can be used to combat these problems because the politics is happening. But it is the problem of Delhites. They don't want to get included in the politics, but they just want to have a solution of this problem that is increasing day by day. Yeah.
All right, stay with us. We have another colleague with us joining us on the telecast, Anil Chaudhary from Ghaziabad. Anil, what is the situation on the ground and the challenges that are being faced by the locals? And now that the GRAP 2 has been come under effect today, so what is there a respite for the people, or the challenges continue to be continue to escalate for the locals?
देखिए, ग्रैप के नियम ग्रैप 2 आज सुबह 8 बजे से लागू कर दिया गया है। जिस तरीके से NewsX लगातार जिस तरीके से अधिकारी लापरवाही कर रहे थे, क्योंकि ग्रैप फर्स्ट के नियम पहले से ही लागू हैं, पर उसमें कोई इम्प्लीमेंट नहीं किया गया था। ग्राउंड पर कोई भी अधिकारी नहीं देखा गया था। यही वजह है, पोल्यूशन का स्तर लगातार बढ़ रहा है और आज 316 जो दिल्ली से सटा हुआ इलाका लोनी का है, वहां पर दर्ज किया गया है। तो आप समझ सकते हैं, ग्रैप 2 लागू भी कर दिया गया है। मे भी हो सकता है कुछ दिन बाद ग्रैप 3 भी लागू करना पड़ सकता है, क्योंकि सिचुएशन आउट ऑफ कंट्रोल है, अधिकारी ग्राउंड पर नहीं दिखते हैं। यही वजह है लगातार पोल्यूशन का स्तर बढ़ रहा है। पर हम अपने दर्शकों को अवेयर जरूर कर देते हैं, वो किस क्षेत्र में जा रहे हैं तो उनको पता होना चाहिए कि पोल्यूशन का स्तर कौन से क्षेत्र में कितना है। मैं बताना चाहूंगा, देखिए स्क्रीन के माध्यम से बता देता हूँ। इंदिरापुरम की बात करें तो 224 दर्ज किया जा रहा है। वहीं लोनी क्षेत्र की, जैसे मैंने बताया आपको, 316 फिलहाल का दर्ज किया जा रहा है। तो ऐसे ही जो है तमाम इलाकों का अलग अलग जो है एयर क्वालिटी इंडेक्स दर्ज किया गया है। फिलहाल आसपास की तस्वीरें जो है अपने आप में बयां कर रही हैं किस तरीके का आज वातावरण गाजियाबाद में देखा गया है। आप देख सकते हैं किस तरीके की सिचुएशन है। जो सड़क है NH9 नेशनल हाईवे 9 है, और आप देखेंगे जो आसपास की इसके इमारत हैं वो बिल्कुल धुंधली सी आपको दिखाई दे रही होंगी। ये कोई कोहरा नहीं है और कड़ाके की धूप निकली हुई है, पर ये जो इमारतें हैं बिल्कुल धुंधली सी दिख रही होंगी। ये वो खतरनाक चादर है पोल्यूशन की, जो आम जनता की सांसों पर सीधा सीधा अटैक ये कर रही है। ये
All right, Anil.
लगातार
All right,
बढ़ता
Anil
जा
Chaudhary. We also have with us Mahinder Mahi joining us from Noida. Mahinder, what is the situation on the ground for the people of Noida? There is also the issue that you are facing is just not the smog. There is also that Yamuna has been engulfed and its toxic foam has covered Yamuna. So there's pollution at all levels, and the air quality has dipped into the very poor category. So what after this GRAP 2 implementation, is there any respite for the locals?
सटा हुआ है नोएडा और ग्रेटर नोएडा। तो यहाँ जो मौजूदा स्थिति है बद से बदतर हो चुकी है। एयर क्वालिटी इंडेक्स की बात करें तो नोएडा में 270 से लेकर 280 और ग्रेटर नोएडा की बात करें तो 320 तक पहुंच चुका है। ऐसे में ग्रैप 1 से ग्रैप 2 तक आ गए हैं। मगर पाबंदियों की बात करें, यानी कि ग्रैप 2 की जो पाबंदियों की बात करें उसका जमीनी स्तर पर कोई असर नहीं दिख रहा, क्योंकि पूरे नोएडा NCR में तमाम ऐसी बड़ी बड़ी कंपनियां हैं जो कि डीजल जनरेटर सेट में चलती है। तमाम बड़ी बड़ी सोसाइटियां हैं जहाँ बड़े बड़े डीजल के जनरेटर लगे। तो ऐसे में ग्रैप 2 में साफ तौर से कहा गया है कि डीजल के जो जनरेटर है वो नहीं चलेंगे, भारी वाहन है जो डीजल वाले वो नहीं चलेंगे, कोयला से चलने वाली कोई भी चीज नहीं चलेगी। मगर अगर आज भी आप तमाम नोएडा के इलाकों में आप चले जाएंगे तो आपको वहां तमाम ये पाबंदियों के उल्लंघन करते हुए दिखा देंगे, क्योंकि आने वाले समय में जो एयर क्वालिटी इंडेक्स है वो और ज्यादा बढ़ने वाला है। फिलहाल जो एयर क्वालिटी इंडेक्स 3 है, मगर आने वाले कुछ दिनों में आपको ये 500 550 के पार दिख जाएगा। दोपहर सुबह की तस्वीर में आपको दिखाऊं, देखिए 10 बजने वाले हैं, मगर ये तस्वीर आपको दिखाएगी किस तरीके से एक तरफ कड़कती धूप तो निकली है, मगर उसके साथ साथ जो तस्वीरें हैं वो आपको धुंधलापन यहाँ नजर आएंगी, क्योंकि ये कोई कोहरा नहीं है, धुंध की मोटी चादर है। और इसी से एहसास होता है कि नोएडा में रहने वाले लोग कितनी जहरीली हवा इनहेल कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि लगातार हम लोग ये दिखा रहे हैं और नोएडा ग्रेटर नोएडा अलग अलग लोकेशन से किस तरीके से पॉल्यूशन से आम जनता का बुरा हाल है। देखिए अभी ना पराली जलाई जा रही है ना पटाखे जलाए जा रहे हैं, तब ये हाल है। जबकि हर बार सरकारें ये कहती है कि दिल्ली NCR में पटाखे बैन होने के बावजूद भी जो पॉल्यूशन जलाते हैं उसकी वजह से पॉल्यूशन बढ़ता है। तो फिलहाल मैं बता दें, ना पटाखे जल रहे हैं ना पराली जलाई जा रही है।
Arzu joining us on the telecast. Arzu, we have been seeing that the Delhi government has implemented GRAP 2 today, and they've also been using anti-smoke guns, and they have been using sprinklers to reduce it. But that does not seem any way helpful, because the air quality index has slipped into the very poor category. So what exactly is there a respite after the GRAP 2 implementation? Is there a scope for a respite for the locals and the people of Delhi?
Well, Ria, GRAP 2 stage has been implemented from today itself, since the morning 8 a.m. And if you could see, there has been a lot of restriction under it, in which there will be a ban on the diesel generators. There will be ban on the open burning strictly. Also, the parking fee will be increased under the GRAP 2 stage. So now the people have to pay more for the parking fees, as the government aims to shift the private vehicles to the public public vehicles. People should use the public vehicle more so that they can reduce the vehicular pollution. Also, yesterday we have seen Gopal Rai launching a campaign called Red Light On, Gadi Off. So these are the campaigns being launched, but at the time when the pollution is at the peak and when the November will come, we could understand the situation. Right now, the AQI in the national capital is 317, which comes under the very poor category. But there are places, there are areas like Anand Vihar, Jahangirpuri, Rohini, where AQI is more than 350, which is very concerning. And also, people have started facing a lot of problems. And also, I would like to show you the visuals from here. These are the visuals of the India Gate, and you could see, it's more than, the AQI is more than 300, and the impact can be clearly seen. You can see the visibility. The visibility is very low, and these blurriness is a proof how dangerous has become the Delhi's air and how people are suffering from such pollution issues. So right now the government is taking actions. Today Environment Minister Gopal Rai will address the media, and this remains to be seen what next step is Delhi government is going to take, because we can clearly see the blame game is also going on, whether it's regarding the smog tower or it's regarding the stubble burning. Aam Aadmi Party claiming that they are not getting the support of the nearby states. No, not even one single meeting is being called by the central government. So these are the allegations being leveled by the Aam Aadmi Party. But on the other side, Bharatiya Janata Party is saying that in these 10 years, Aam Aadmi Party has done nothing to combat with the pollution, and that's why such situation is occurring in the national capital. So amid the war of words, the people suffers in the national capital. Yes, Priya.
All right. We also have with us Mehendi joining us on the telecast. Mehendi, what can you share with the details regarding? My colleague Arzu has filed the report from the ITO over the Delhi smoke show. Let's in fact cut across to that.
देश की राजधानी दिल्ली में अभी भी दिल्ली की हवा जो है वो बेहद खराब श्रेणी में दर्ज की जा रही है। इस वक्त मेरी मौजूदगी आईटीओ पे है और यहाँ की तस्वीरें अगर आपको दिखाएं तो देख सकते हैं किस तरीके से जो धुंध है उसकी चादर में लिपटा हुआ राजधानी इस वक्त नजर आ रहा है। लगातार AQI जो है वो बढ़ता जा रहा है। अगर आज भी AQI की बात करें दिल्ली में तो 317 दर्ज किया गया है, जो कि बेहद खराब श्रेणी में आता है। वहीं अगर अपने व्यूअर्स को हम दिखाएं तो किस तरीके से तमाम ऐसी जगहें हैं जहां पर AQI जो है वो रेड जोन में दर्ज किया गया है। अलीपुर की बात करें तो 322 दर्ज किया गया। आनंद विहार में बेहद ज़्यादा AQI जो है वो दर्ज किया गया है। 285 जो है 385 वो पहुंच गया। अशोक विहार में 343 पहुंच गया है। और भवाना की बात करें तो 350 के ऊपर दर्ज किया गया है। और रेड वाले जो इलाके हैं वो देखिए ज़्यादातर जो कम हुआ करते थे अब वो लगातार बढ़ती उनकी संख्या जो है वो बढ़ती चली जा रही है। यानी कि आप समझ सकते हैं किस तरीके से प्रदूषण का स्तर लगातार बढ़ता जा रहा है। इसको लेकर तमाम एक्शन जो है वो कहीं ना कहीं दिल्ली सरकार उठा रही है। और अगर बात करें तो आपको बता दें कि ग्रैप स्टेज 2 जो है वो भी देश की राजधानी दिल्ली में लागू कर दिया गया है। आज से इसका पालन जो है वो किया जाएगा। इसको लेकर अगर बात करें तो क्या कुछ रिस्ट्रिक्शन देखने को मिलेंगे। जो डीजल से चलने वाले जनरेटर थे उन पर बैन लग जाएगा, उन पर रोक लग जाएगी। वहीं जो CNG का इस्तेमाल जो है वो कहीं ना कहीं करा जा सकता है। अगर बात करें तो पार्किंग फीस को बढ़ा दिया जाएगा, क्योंकि अगर बात करें तो लोग जो है वो प्राइवेट व्हीकल का इस्तेमाल करते हैं और उसको पार्क करते हैं, और इसीलिए इसको कम करने के लिए और पब्लिक को प्राइवेट व्हीकल से पब्लिक व्हीकल पर शिफ्ट करने के लिए पार्किंग फीस जो है वो भी बढ़ा दी गई है। और अगर बात करें तो कोल को खुले में जलाना, कोयले को खुले में जलाना, फायरवुड का इस्तेमाल करना, इन पर भी रोक जो है वो लगा दी जाएगी और रिस्ट्रिक्शन जो है वो और ज्यादा बढ़ जाएंगे। तो लगातार जिस तरीके से AQI जो है वो घट रहा है, यानी कि प्रदूषण का स्तर देश की राजधानी में बढ़ रहा है, उसको लेकर लगातार रिस्ट्रिक्शन जो है वो भी बढ़ते जा रहे हैं। कैमरा पर्सन अंकुश के साथ मैं आरजू सेठ, इंडिया न्यूज, दिल्ली।
So we're seeing that air quality continues to worsen and the Delhi wala's problems continue to escalate. That's a wrap for the bulletin. We'll slip into a short break.
कभी नाच गाना और बेहतरीन खाना